thumbs up sign. It's 6:30 on the dot. Good evening, everybody. My name is Margaret Paul. I'm the city clerk. I'll call the public hearing to order. I'll take a brief roll call of the elected officials who are present in chambers. Lennon.
Here.
Boywood.
Here.
Leisha.
Here.
Pate.
Here.
Pabon. Ruiz.
Here.
Aranella.
Here.
Carmichael. Thank you all for coming. As a matter of business, I'd just like to let you know that notice of this public hearing was published in the Longdale News on December 12th, 2024. We also posted a copy of the agenda and notice of public hearing. That went up on my office corkboard on December 20th, 2024. It was also sent to the Communications Department for publication to our city website. The purpose of this meeting is to hear public comment. I first will turn to Finance Director Monica Martin to see whether she has any comments for this evening. Ms. Martin.
I don't have a lot of comments. I just want to know that Ben and myself, we worked very diligently and hard to make sure that we could balance the budget by this time, working with all the department heads throughout the year on the budget so that we can come to agreement with all of the department heads. So we've given the budgets to all of the department heads and the council, and we're just here tonight to answer any questions.
Thank you. Assistant Finance Director Ben Desch is on my right. Do you have any comments?
Just thank everybody involved, our department heads, city administration. We appreciate everybody's support in putting together this citywide budget. Again, as Director Martin had explained, it was a lot of hard work, but I really appreciate everybody's effort to put this before approval.
Thank you, Mr. Desch. Does the chairman of the Budget Committee have any comment?
I'd like to also give kudos to the city for putting this budget together, and everybody worked well together. I know there was some heartache and pushback in some areas, and some of the departments that had to cut back, but everybody worked together on it and did a good job.
Thank you. Does any of the Finance Department want to comment on the bottom line of the budget, or? I guess not.
No, it's just as we presented in our presentation a couple weeks ago. Again, our general fund, we present a balanced budget, and as well as we merge that general fund with the other various city departments.
Thank you. I'll now open the floor for comment by the public. Please come on up to the podium if you have comments. Make sure you talk on into the mic and make sure that the green light is on. You're all welcome to make a comment if you want. We have several department heads here that can help assist in answering your questions. Okay, well, there are no questions from the audience. Having conducted the public hearing, and having comment by the finance director and assistant finance director and the chairman, see no other further business for the public hearing, I'd like to adjourn the public meeting at this time. So I'll record it as being adjourned at 6:30, let's say 6:35. All right, thank you all for coming. We appreciate particularly the department heads who came to assist. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you to the lone person I don't recognize over there. Thank you for being here.
All right.
Thank you, Ben.
Time to go and party.
Yeah. Well, for a brief minute, I confused this with the tax levy. And okay, wait a minute, this is the budget. No comments. And oh, he had two.
Downers Grove finished the season with 4 losses, but only 2 losses were in the division. They were second behind, they won, the freshman kids won their conference. The biggest loss was kids north. They're not in the same conference. It's a strong possibility. Yeah, so it's a strong possibility. He played with the varsity kids for the playoffs. Well, I shouldn't screw it up. He didn't, correct, absolutely. So now you're right. Yeah, it was, some extra, workouts and things like that. So he's working out now. He was gonna try wrestling, but he's never really liked it. So he started for he's just gonna, they do football workouts now, so he was just. Right? It's Mustang. It seems like everybody's the Mustangs. LT Mustangs.
No, we got plenty of time. What are we doing? Hey, you know what? You don't have to be here.
I was gonna leave probably the 27th, I don't know if I'm gonna leave. I'll be here.
Okay.
We'll leave right after that. It's not-
All right. Miss Cornelio. Like. Patrick Sharkey. Are you moving anything up?
He's gonna move up J 1, 2, and 3
Okay.
after we do those three.
Okay. After Sharkey, right?
5 minutes.
Okay. See, we figured that. Yeah.
Still got a few minutes, you can keep on talking. Say what?
We could sing Christmas carols. I heard you had a great voice somewhere in there. Is it? Yeah.
Have we heard from Alderman Pavona at all?
No, Mayor. They could do the Elvis Presley Blue Christmas. They could Blue Christmas, and then you do the woo 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 woo. Blue Christmas. Woo, woo, woo. Band leader. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit it.
3 minutes.
What's up?
I wasn't really sure if it should have said.
Appointed or promoted?
When we did Tommy Heath, we put promoted, so
Oh, okay.
that's why I left it that way.
Okay.
So I thought as long as it was like that way back then.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works, I guess. It is a promotion. Here we go.
Clerk Paul, can we call the council meeting to order, please?
Lennon.
Here.
Roywood.
Here.
Leisure.
Here.
Fate.
Here.
Pabon. Ruiz.
Here.
Aaronella.
Here.
Carmichael.
Here.
7 present, Mayor.
We all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and please remain standing.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If we could please keep in our thoughts and prayers the men and women we have on the street tonight. And I'd like to especially thank our police department for keeping us all safe over the tragic happenings over last week. So our thanks go out to our men and women in blue because you kept this community safe. I want to thank you. Let's keep them all in our thoughts and prayers also. Thank you. If anybody wishes to address the open forum, please step forward to the podium, state your name and address. Hearing nothing, Alderman, anything for open forum? Okay, I have one item for open forum. But before I read this, it's a proclamation that we're going to be sending to the council in January to adopt. But I want to make it very clear, I did not write this. Okay? Whereas, Chief Hayes actually did not begin his public service career in the fire service. He started it in the police service, becoming a Cicero police officer, because you know at the time, he didn't know nobody and took the test like everybody else. Whereas Chief Hayes, realizing the difficulty of constantly having to replace the phone books so he could reach the pedals in his squad car, thought that maybe he was being given short shrift and knew he might have to switch careers. Whereas Chief Hayes applied for the Berwyn Fire Department because A, we had no minimum height requirement, and B, because you know at the time, he didn't know nobody and he took the test like everybody else. Whereas I, Mayor Lavero, know and understand the short jokes are just cheap and easy, yet funny, so let's move on. Maybe. Whereas Chief Hayes successfully completed his initial probationary year back in the ancient times of 1999, in part because no one could actually see him to evaluate him properly. Whereas, sorry, but that was funny, according to whoever wrote this. Whereas Chief Hayes successfully rose through every rank in the fire service, promoted to lieutenant in 2010, deputy chief in 2012, assistant chief in 2018, and fire chief in 2019, excelling in being both a line officer and an administration officer. Whereas Chief Hayes previously served as president of the IAFF Local 506, the biggest little local in Illinois. Whereas setting all these achievements aside, his most significant accomplishment was, and still is, and always will be, the Houdini-like sleight-of-hand Jedi mind tricks he used to ensnare his much ridiculously better half, Diana Hayes, and cruelly trick her into saying, "I do." Whereas Diana Hayes, a stunningly beautiful, witty, intelligent, fun, vivacious, and full of life goddess who apparently suffers from horrible short-sightedness, is not only filled with empathy, but appears to have a fetish for Sonic the Hedgehog. Whereas I urge the pausing of the reading of this proclamation so that everyone in the audience may take a moment to look at Chief Hayes and then Google Sonic the Hedgehog. The similarity is striking. Whereas even the Berwyn Police Department could detect that no one has ever actually seen Chief Hayes and Sonic the Hedgehog in the same room at the same time. Whereas Chief Hayes and his heretofore mentioned much better half, Diana, were blessed with two successful, incredible children. Tommy Jr., making his way in finance and who shares his father's quiet authority and kind demeanor. And Maddie, making her way in business, who shares her mother's dry humor, wit, and sarcasm. Whereas while a tradition to use these proclamations to give someone a gentle ribbing out the door, Chief Hayes' leadership, mentorship, kindness, caring, and good nature has truly shaped a whole new generation of officers and leaders of the Berwyn Fire Department. Whereas Chief Hayes pulled the Berwyn Fire Department kicking and screaming into the 21st century. Whereas Chief Hayes upgraded our fleet of vehicles that were in dire need of replacement, created a successful mentorship program that not only seeks new hires from within our community, but once hired, mentors our newbies through their first year of employment. Whereas Chief Hayes successfully led our department through the most difficult time in our history, COVID-19 pandemic and its aftermath. Whereas Chief Hayes has spent every single day as chief worrying about the people under his command and striving to make our department, our city, and our community better. Whereas in our weird little world, there is no higher honor or award to achieve other than to be considered a union firefighter. And no matter his actual rank and other achievements, Chief Hayes was, is, and always will be a union firefighter. Whereas every person fortunate enough to serve under his command wishes him the best in his retirement, filled with family, travel, and laughter. Whereas the people under his command want him to know that his retirement is well deserved, he has served his time, and we will take it from here. Whereas no one actually cares about any of this because his last day, January 8th, 2025, is Diana Hayes' 25th birthday. And that's all we should be talking about. Whereas the City of Berwyn would like to extend its best wishes to a devoted employee and leader for a retirement filled with joy, the love of his family and friends, good health as he embarks on the next chapter of his life. And therefore, I, Mayor Robert J. Lavero, and the Aldermen of the City of Berwyn would like to extend its appreciation and thanks to Mr. Thomas Hayes for his 29 years of service, and do hereby proclaim January 8th, 2025 as Thomas Hayes Day in the City of Berwyn. Congratulations, Thomas.
Couple things. Thank you, Commissioner. Manny, Tommy, come here, please. Andy. Just some thank yous real quick. I want to thank my wife who has been my rock all these years in the fire service. My kids who, like our fellow police officer, firefighters, had to endure the schedule of firefighters their whole life. I couldn't have done it without their support. I want to thank Mayor Lavero, because the fire department's only strong and can only thrive with support like we've received from Mayor Lavero, and likewise with you, the city council, so thank you for that, we appreciate it. I want to thank our brothers, the police officers who protect my people every day, and we've had a great partnership over the years. Also want to thank my firefighters. They're the backbone of this department, and they work tirelessly for this community. I'd like to thank the residents who put their trust in us every day, know that we care, and we appreciate the relationship we have with you. It's been an honor. I truly appreciate, and I'll cherish this for the rest of my life. So, thank you.
That will be presented at council on the 8th, Thomas, so we'll have that entered. And we were told you probably would not come, so we had to do it today. Can you guess who wrote it? I'll give you two guesses, but
Mayor?
items, yes.
Mayor, I'll make a motion to excuse Alderman Pabon.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, second by Ruiz to excuse Alderman
Arnella.
Pabon. I'm sorry, Arnella. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item C1, please.
Item C1 are the minutes of the Committee of the Whole and regular City Council meeting of December 10th, 2024.
I'll make the motion to approve the Committee of the Whole and regular City Council meeting minutes of December 10th, 2024.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, second by Roywood to approve the Committee of the Whole and City Council minutes of December 10, 2024. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item D1, please.
Item D1 is a communication submitted by Public Works Director Schiller, the bid results for the at-grade water tank repair and repainting project.
It'd be my motion to concur with Director Schiller's recommendation awarding the $4 million gallon at-grade water tank repair and repainting project to Era Valadivia Contractors, Inc. with a bid of $711,000 to be paid through ARPA funding.
Second.
Motion by Ruiz, second by Ironello to concur with Director Schiller and award the 4 million gallon at-grade water tank repair to Era Valadia Contractors with a bid of $711,000 to be paid from the ARPA budgeted funds. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item D2, please.
D2 is a communication from Public Works Director Schiller, bid results for the 2 underground water storage tank project.
It'd be my motion to concur with Director Schiller's recommendation awarding the repair of two 2 million gallon water storage tanks projects to Era Valadivia Contractors, Inc. for a total project amount of $292,000 to be funded through ARPA funds.
Second.
Motion by Ruiz, seconded by Aaronella, to concur with Director Schiller and award the repair of the two $2 million water storage tanks to Era Valdivia for a total contract amount of $292,000 budgeted from the ARPA funds. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item D3, please.
D3 is a communication from Public Works Director Schiller. The bid results for the 500,000-gallon legged water tank project.
It'd be my motion to concur with Director Schiller's recommendation awarding the 500,000-gallon legged water tank project to Dynamic Industrial Systems with a bid amount of $779,000 funded through ARPA funds.
Second.
Motion by Ruiz, seconded by Lennon, to concur with Director Schiller and award the $500,000 gallon legged water tank project to Dynamic Industrial Systems for $779,000 as budgeted by the ARPA funds. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item F1, please.
F1 is a communication from the mayor with the appointment of Chris Caniglio as chief of the Berwyn Fire Department.
I move that we concur with Mayor Lovero's appointment and swearing in of Chris Caniglio as Fire Chief of the Berwyn Fire Department.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywood, to concur with my appointment of Chris Caniglio as Chief of the Berwyn Fire Department. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Chris? Raise your right hand, please, sir. I, Chris Caniglio, having been promoted to the rank of Fire Chief for the City of Berwyn Fire Department in the County of Cook aforesaid, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my new position to the best of my ability. I do. Congratulations.
Oh, wait. Look at how the pictures.
Chris's family, come on up. Congratulations. Item F2, please.
F2 is a communication from the mayor regarding the appointment of James Mahalik as Assistant Fire Chief for the city of Berwyn.
I move that we concur with Mayor Lavero's appointment and swearing in of James Mahalik as Assistant Fire Chief of the Berwyn Fire Department.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywood to concur with the appointment of James Mahalik as Assistant Fire Chief here in the city of Berwyn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. James. Your turn.
Please raise your right hand. Do you, James Mahalik, having been promoted to the rank of Assistant Fire Chief for the City of Berwyn Fire Department in the County of Cook, do solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of your new position to the best of your abilities? I do.
Congratulations. Item F3, please.
Item F3 is a communication from the mayor regarding the appointment of Patrick Sharkey as Battalion Chief for the Berwyn Fire Department.
I move that we accept Mayor Lavero's appointment and swearing in of Patrick Sharkey as Battalion Chief of the Berwyn Fire Department.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywood to concur with the appointment of Patrick Sharkey as Battalion Chief of the Berwyn Fire Department. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Patrick?
Please raise your right hand. Do you, Patrick Sharkey, having been promoted to the rank of Battalion Chief for the City of Berwyn Fire Department in the County of Cook, do solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, support the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of your new position to the best of your ability?
I do.
Congratulations.
I ask that the council approve moving up J1, 2, and 3 at this time.
Second.
Motion from Leja, seconded by Carmichael to move up items J1, 2, and 3. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item J1, please.
Item J1 is a communication presenting Douglas Zimmer to be sworn in as engineer.
I move that we accept this communication from Assistant Chief Coniglio, introducing and swearing in Douglas Zimmer as engineer as informational.
Second.
Motion from Leja, seconded by Roywood to accept the communication introducing Douglas Zimmer as engineer as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Douglas?
Department in the County of Cook, do solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, support the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and faithfully discharge the duties of your new position to the best of your abilities.
Item J2, please.
J2 is a communication from Assistant Chief Caniglio presenting Michael Loretto to take the oath of office.
I move that we accept this communication, introducing and swearing in Michael Loretto as lieutenant as informational.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywitt to accept the communication swearing in Michael Laredo as lieutenant as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Michael?
Please raise your right hand. Do you, Michael Loretto, having been promoted to the rank of lieutenant for the City of Berwyn Fire Department, in this, sorry,
It's okay. Take your time.
in the City of Berwyn Fire Department in the County of Cook, do solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, support the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and faithfully discharge the duties of your new position to the best of your abilities? I do.
Sorry, there's two more. One more picture. Yeah, one more picture, sorry.
Let's let the retired fireman walk back a little slower. Item J3, please.
Item J3 is a communication from now Chief Chris Coniglio, presenting Brian Madden to be sworn in as captain.
I move that we accept this communication, introducing and swearing in Brian Madden as captain as informational.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Whitewood, to consider the communication swearing in Brian Madden as captain as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Brian?
Do you, Brian Madden, have been promoted to the rank of captain for the City of Berwyn Fire Department in the County of Cook, do solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, support the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and faithfully discharge the duties of your new position to the best of your ability.
Item F4, please.
F4 is a communication from the mayor in regard to an employee separation agreement discussed in executive session.
It'll be my motion to concur with the mayor and approve the employee separation agreement that was approved in the executive session.
Second.
Motion by Fate, seconded by Whitewood, to agree with the communication and approve the employee separation agreement as approved by the Committee of the Whole December 10. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item F5, please.
Item F5 is a communication from the mayor regarding a negotiated work order for baseball alley multipurpose field.
It'll be my motion to concur with the mayor for the initial work order approving Team Real Incorporated in the amount of $828,202.42, and thank the mayor for negotiating the price lower.
Second.
Motion by Fate, seconded by Whitewood, to concur with the recommendation of hiring Team Real for the start of the soccer field with the price of $828,202.42. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Warwood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item G1, please.
G1 is from the clerk regarding the removal of handicap zones due to non-renewal.
It'd be my motion to accept the clerk's communication as information in regards to 3 handicaps non-renewals at 1647 East Avenue, space 397, 2722 Euclid Avenue, space 26, and 6836 West 26th Street, space 394.
Second.
Motion by Ruiz, seconded by Carmichael, to concur with the clerk's office. Consider the communication informational, remove the handicaps at 1647 East, 2722 Euclid, 6836 26th Street. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item I1, please.
Item I1 is a communication from the Fire and Police Commissioner regarding the next eligible candidate on the lieutenant's list.
I move that we accept this communication from the Fire and Police Commission certifying the next eligible candidate for the Fire Department Lieutenant as Michael Loretto, effective start date January 8th, 2025, as informational.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywood, to consider the communication from the Berwyn Fire and Police Commission as informational, certifying Michael Loretto as the next candidate for the lieutenant. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item I2, please.
I2 is a communication from the Fire and Police Commission regarding the next eligible candidate for promotion to captain.
I move that we accept this communication from the Fire and Police Commission certifying the next eligible candidate for the Fire Department Captain would be Brian Madden, with effective start date January 1st, 2025, as informational.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Roywood, to consider the communication from the Berwyn Fire and Police Commission as informational, certifying Brian Madden as the next individual on the captain's promotional list. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item I3, please.
I3 is a submittal by Alderman Leja regarding the status of the Crossing Guard recruitment program.
I move that the council accept this communication reporting on the results of the first year of my Crossing Guard recruitment initiative as having risen the ranks by over 50%, which has improved the safe passage to and from schools for our children and our families substantially, as informational.
Second.
Motion by Leja, seconded by Lennon, to consider the communication for Alderman Leja's recruitment of the crossing guards as informational. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item J4, please.
J4 is a communication from Assistant Finance Director Benjamin Daish regarding an ordinance that reads, "The annual appropriation ordinance of the City of Berwyn, Cook County, Illinois for fiscal year 2025."
I'll make a motion to adopt the 2025 appropriation ordinance, affix the necessary signatures, and send it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Roywood, to adopt the annual appropriation ordinance for fiscal year 2025, affix the necessary signatures, place on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item J5, please.
J5 is a communication from Public Works Director Schiller requesting the approval of pay estimate and final for the 2024 roadway patching program.
Be my motion to concur with Director Schiller's recommendation to approve payment in the amount of $137,995 to Chicagoland Paving Contractors for the 2024 asphalt patching program. It's the pay estimate number 1 and final.
Second.
Motion by Ruiz, seconded by Carmichael, to concur with Director Schiller and approve the payment of $137,995 to Chicagoland Paving Contractors for the final payment of the 24 asphalt patching program from the MFT program. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. On the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item J6, please.
Item J6 is a communication from Public Works Director Schiller with a resolution that reads, "A resolution authorizing the mayor to sign a local public agency funding agreement for federal participation with the Illinois Department of Transportation for the 34th Street modernization and stormwater management improvements."
I'll make that motion to approve the resolution supporting the 34th Street modernization and stormwater management improvements, fixing its necessary signatures, and send it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Roywood, to approve the resolution supporting 34th Street modernization, stormwater management, affix the necessary signatures, and place on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item J7, please.
Item J7 is a submittal from Senior Engineer Nicole Campbell, submitting an intergovernmental agreement with Cook County for EV charging stations.
Be my motion to concur with Senior Engineer Campbell's recommendation to approve the attached intergovernmental agreement and execute to commence the project for electric vehicle charging stations. Authorize the corporate authorities to fix the necessary signatures and send it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Ruiz, second by Aaronella, to concur with Senior Engineer Campbell and approve the Cook County ARPA funding award for the electric vehicle EV charging stations. Approve the intergovernmental agreement, affix the necessary signatures, and place on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Roywood?
Aye.
Leisure?
Aye.
Vates?
Aye.
Ruiz?
Aye.
Aaronella?
Aye.
Carmichael?
Aye.
7 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. The consent agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Motion to approve the consent agenda is presented by Lennon, second by Aaronella. All those in favor?
Aye.
Approved. Aldermanic committee meetings, Alderman Lennon,
Call to chair.
Alderman Roywood,
Call the chair.
Alderman Leisure,
Call of the chair.
Alderman Fate,
Call the chair.
Alderman Ruiz,
Call the chair, and I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Alderman Aaronella,
Call the chair. Merry Christmas.
Alderman Carmichael.
Call the chair. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion adjourned by Carmichael, seconded by Aaronella. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Everybody have a safe and happy holiday. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Rich. I need them. Thank you. Yes. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going down to one of Michael Anthony's. Thank you very much.